In a far-flung northwestern corner of South Africa, in a remote area called the Richtersveld, there's a very small and hidden away place called Die Wondergat, or the Wonder Hole. There are two things that locals like to tell visitors about Die Wondergat. One is that it hosts an old ancestral spirit. The other is that if you drop a rock down, you won't hear it land because the hole has no end. Whether these legends are true or not is less important than what they tell us symbolically. This land and its people were here long before diamond miners, and they will be here long after.
Hex is one of the eminent alluvial diamond mining businesses in the world. Hex has been around for close on 50 years at the moment. Our market capitalization is of the order of 350 to 370 million rand, and we're probably the third biggest diamond mining business in South Africa. We are boarders here because we don't own this land. We've never owned this land, so basic respect for the people who actually are the owners, just is par for the course.
Having grown up here, I've walked in the Pella Mountains, I've fished the Orange River. I love it.
It's a beauty on its own. So we are aware of that as a mining company, and we must make sure that it continues that way, and that that the mining activities does not make an impact on the beauty of this landscape in the Richtersveld. The people obviously comes first. The importance of putting back land into its original form, or being concerned of health and safety to people, it's a people issue.
Ja, ek dink Hex doen sy plig as dit kom by gemeenskap betrokkenheid. Ek dink die skool selfs op Sandrift word soort van support deur die maatskappy. Hulle doen baie vir die skole, ook vir die gemeenskappe. Ek meen daar's altyd borgskappe wat van Hex se kant af kom.
Ons is baie ver afgeleë. Ons naaste skool is omtrent 90 km hiervandaan, maar ons het 'n 50-seater bus in plek gesit juis om die gemeenskap te help. So gemeenskapkinders maak gebruik van die bus, parkraadkinders maak gebruik van die bus.
Hex asked me what we needed, and they donated us sewing machines, an overlocker, they bought us fabric. It just took us to a different level.
Toe die projek nie hier was, toe was daar niks vir hulle gewees nie. Toe was daar niks, het hulle maar by die huise gesit en die projek het as 'n uitkoms gekom vir baie. Ons het die gebou by Hex gekry om te gebruik vir besigheidsontwikkeling. Hex het dan die krag vir ons ingesit en op die manier kon ons ingaan met die bakkery. Daarna kon die bakkery al die winkels, plaaslike winkels voorsien van brood en ook nog die plaaslike gemeenskap.
We are looking at ways to come up with projects that are sustainable, that will live beyond mining.
We have to make sure that after mining has ceased, the area that was mined can be used for something else, for example, agriculture.
As a pilot project, we started off with onions, pumpkins, watermelons, butternuts. So there was a variety of stuff that we planted.
We started with 10 hectares. We then moved on with another 10 hectares, and this is what we see at this moment in time. The idea is to grow it all along the river. We believe this thing can become massive and also make it sustainable for the community the day Hex pulls out.
At the moment, we are focusing on growing our artisan base. We have both Section 18.1 learners and Section 18.2 learners. We've just recently trained 18, of which 12 were women, to operate mining equipment.
We have a cutting and polishing factory in Johannesburg. Beneficiation actually means processing whatever minerals we mine in South Africa. If you export diamonds, in rough, it means you are exporting labor. So to have them cut and polished here in South Africa, it means you are actually creating employment locally, home.
We need to leave something behind for the people in the area.
For everything there's a start and there's an end. We must be sure Hex has left a legacy for the people.
The key responsibility that I as CEO believe we have is to leave sustainable businesses here from which people can actually live and thrive.
There is definitely a bigger vision for the company than just to be in the business world and make money. That is our number one priority. That's why we are in business. With that comes the fact that there's people around us, people that battle, people that need jobs, people that needs to go forward with us. We actually take that into consideration.